guys, welcome back to my channel. This is LS Vintage Design. How's everyone doing? Excuse the way I look. It is a painting stay-in day. I am still fighting my sore throat, but I am not contagious. It's just nerves in my throat going bonkers. Today we are here and we're talking about reclaimed vintage wood from old barns, from old buildings, from old furniture. You can find reclaimed vintage wood in a ton of places. But what do you do with it, and how do you know if the wood is really good wood? So we're talking all about vintage reclaimed wood. And the first thing we want to talk about is when you find vintage reclaimed wood, how do you know if it is good wood or not? And most of the time, the way you'll know is you aren't the one pulling it out of a barn or an old building. A company has done that. And there are a few companies that sell reclaimed wood. And what they do is they will check the quality of the wood. They will check the wood for pests. They will make sure the wood is in great condition, a good quality wood, pest-free, and it can go into your home. And that's why you go buy from them. If you just go start pulling wood out of an old barn, old home, whatever, you need to make sure you test it for lead paint. You need to make sure you know how to check it for pests, termites, carpenter ants, that sort of thing. You want to make sure that the wood itself is a good quality. We all know cedar is a really good quality wood. We know pine can be a little bit inexpensive of a wood. It can warp. We also know there's a difference between wood being put into a barn or a house or a piece of furniture when it is a mature wood versus a green wood. So there's all these things that you have to check out to make sure the wood that you're getting is good. That's why I would always buy my wood from a reclaimed wood specialist, people that go out and do it for a living. Now, you do pay more. You pay for their time and expertise. If I don't have the money, which I don't, then I would go pull it myself. But you have to balance because you still have to check all of those things. So you still have to have somebody come look at this wood and say, hey, is it worth doing all of this with? So it kind of balances out. Just my take on the cost of somebody that's gone out and done it. Yes, you're paying for their time, you're paying for their expertise, but do you want to do the physical labor? Do you have the knowledge? You know, it's that kind of thing that we run into a lot, a clash. But after you get this wood, and there's a place I want to go to in Tyler. I went to a place in Dallas. I thought they had the hardware, they had the architectural features, they had the reclaimed wood. They were closed. I go on Tuesdays and lots are closed on Tuesdays. Lots of things are closed. It's annoying. There's a place in Tyler. I am going to try to go up there tomorrow and we'll see what they have, if I can film, and I will try to bring some information back about how places like that work, what they offer, and I'll also share the location, of course, with you if I'm allowed to video. But today we're going to talk about, let's say you've already gone to a place or you've pulled your own wood, you know it's safe, all of that. What do you do with reclaimed wood? There is a lot of options. We're going to start with simple. You can turn reclaimed wood into photo frames, art displays on your walls, clocks. You can turn old wood. You can line bookshelves. You can line the front of a bar or cabinet. You can put it on a wall. You can take out interior doors and make barn doors. You can make a mirror. There is so many things you could do. Of course, you can put it on your floor. You can use it to build custom pieces like hall trees. When you walk in your door, you have a place to put your keys, your jackets, whatever. A hall tree. You can build bookcases. You can build chairs. You can build anything, or have built anything that you can dream. So reclaimed wood is not a one-trick pony. It has a lot of potential uses in our daily lives. So what would you use reclaimed wood for in your home? I personally would maybe make a hall tree, maybe a bookcase. I love good solid wood bookcases instead of the ones made out of pressboard, because they droop and a solid wood bookcase will not. I would also think about making a table, a nice roll table, either for a breakfast room, or put some wheels on it and make like a rolling island for your kitchen. Of course, barn doors. If you don't have a lot of room for a door to open and close, barn doors slide. Barn doors are a great option as well. So guys, that's just a little bit about reclaimed wood I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully I can get the video of the place in Tyler that sells reclaimed wood. Maybe I can talk to somebody more about reclaimed wood for you guys. Though it's really whatever you want to use it for, whatever you can dream of, that's what you should use it for. Guys, I will see you in a few days with another video. And I'm sorry I missed my end of the week last week, but I couldn't talk. My throat was hurting so bad. So I will see you in a few days. Take care. Bye, guys.